Hi guys, this is Rebecca, the Purple Rose. Welcome back to my channel. My channel is dedicated to vintage jewelry and any other vintage items that I would pick up from estate sales, garage sales, eBay hauls, anywhere really where I could obtain vintage jewelry. That's really my jam. So if you like that and you like what you see today, please don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified of my future hauls and unboxings. Today we are going to look at a little mini haul of some items that I picked up today at the Central New York Regional Market. The market is like an indoor-outdoor space, more kind of like a covered parking spaces, really. And they're just in like these little sheds, and they have all sorts of things. It's kind of like a giant garage sale, and they had some jewelry, and they had a lot of just random items. So this is the first brooch that I decided to get, and as you can see, it's a silver tone. It's like a giant bird. It's just super mod. I really liked it. And actually, the mister found it. I'm not going to lie. He found the whole bin. There was a giant bin of jewelry. It had like 1,000. This is what the guy said. It had 1,000 pieces in it. And he was willing to sell me the whole entire bin for $200. I thought about it, but it was so much jewelry, you guys. And like, I just was overwhelmed at the thought of going through it all and processing it all. So I just picked out a few items, and I did not spend $200. And he will be there pretty much every Sunday, he said, in case you wanted to go. So this is a signed Sarah Coventry, as you can see right there, in the silver tone. I do think the pin goes this way, but you could probably wear it any way you wanted. And this is just a cool, I think it's a 60s bird in flight. So I love that. Sarah Cove. Let's see. I have so many cool things, so I don't even know what to do next. Let's go with this. Let's go to Christmas, because it's Christmas in July. Look how sparkly this is. This is so nice. We've got the Christmas stocking. It's almost like Santa's boot here, with beautiful gifts on top and some rhinestone detail and some enamel work. Very nice detail. Look at the holly berry, or well, I should say the holly leaves, the Christmas presents, the ornaments. This is really nice. Here is the back. I do not see a mark in here, but obviously this is, I don't know about obviously, but obviously to me, when I hold it, it has some weight to it. So I feel like it is a little nicer quality, but it does not have a mark. So I do love that. And like I said, these are all items that were just in this gigantic bin, and the guy was like ready to wheel and deal. So we just picked out a bunch of stuff. These are earrings. I love these. I think these are very Art Deco, like the 30s or 40s kind of style. I love the diamond shape and just the clean lines. And I think those are paste rhinestones in there. These are clip-ons. These do have these little comfort backings. You guys, you can, like, these are gross, you know? You can pop these right out, okay? So you can just take these out and, you know, throw them away and get some new ones if you want. There's the back. I don't know. Again, there's no maker mark, but, ooh, those are nice. So I like those. I'm just going to pop this other one out while we're at it. All right. So we've got those cool, I don't know. That's not like a cloisonne. That's just a nice design. Art Deco. All right. Then we've got this crazy little kitty. I'm thinking this is a Christmas kitty. Maybe possessed a little bit with these red eyes, and the green enamel bow collar. Long-haired kitty. Definitely got some long hair in this gold tone etched. Flip it over. There is no mark here. This says Taiwan. I did not know this doesn't clasp all the way. There's no fold over. It's missing a fold over. Otherwise, I did see a brooch that looked exactly like this, and it was assigned Jerry's. So I don't know if this is an unsigned Jerry's. I have another pin that is a gold tone reindeer that I actually have on my eBay store as an unsigned Jerry's, because I Google looked it up, and it keeps coming up as a Jerry's, and they're exactly the same pin. So I'm going to go with this as an unsigned Jerry's as well, but mine's just unfortunately missing a fold over. Okay, these are super cool and beautiful. I feel like they should go this way just so they make the heart or the circle shape. These are beautiful silver tone leaf design and shades of blue rhinestone. You can see the sparkles here. Unbelievable sparkles. Look at the shapes of the stones. Yes, they are missing right here this teardrop shape out of each one, unfortunately, but at least it's the same stone that's missing. These are awesome. Let me put one down. Look at this, you guys. Oh my God. Just beautiful. Even with the missing stone, they're still super pretty. Here's the back, and then the name right there, Lisner. Collectible, 50s, 60s, costume jewelry, designer, Lisner. I was looking for possibly a 925 in here, only because they really kind of look like silver, but maybe they're just a hot metal. I don't know. The blue rhinestones are just killer in these, and the shapes. Even though, again, it's missing the stone, I still think they're unbelievably beautiful. And you may be able to find a rhinestone that could fit in there. I'm not into fixing jewelry. Like I haven't gotten that far in yet. But I think that would be possibly an easy fix. But I don't know for sure. We have some other earrings here. This was just a day of like the most random, like the box of stuff that this guy had was just unbelievable. I'm telling you, it was like 100-gallon, like Rubbermaid. I'm trying to focus here just to come on. All right. You're going to have to. Sorry, guys. Let me go all the way out and up. Okay. There we go. These are some beautiful long white enamel and abalone with silver tone on the back here. Dangle earrings. These are inlay. I'm trying to get real close up for you so you can see. And then they've got like the silver tone in between. There you go. So beautiful iridescence. They color shift as they move. And these are just kind of like a cool, almost like a vertical butterfly wing design. Very nice. Let me try to put these on my earring holder real quick for you. And hopefully you can see the beauty. These are very long dangles as well. Because my camera's above me, I can't really do the dangle factor for you here. But those are some nice earrings. Look at those beauties. Really like those. They're like they're dainty, but they're nice and long. And actually, I forgot to show you the back of this one. And that does say Mexico. There we go. Okay. So we've got the nice long dangles. And let's go back to a pin for a minute. Because this is July 4th weekend, and you guys know I love my red, white, and blue. This was the only pin that I could find. This was actually not in the bucket. The same vendor had another, like a whole tray full of other pins, and this was in there. And this one he wanted a little bit more money for. But in the end, he actually gave me a deal on everything that I bought, which I think was very fair. And he actually said that too. He said the price and he goes, listen, this is very fair. And I was like, you're right. So I just gave him the money and took my items. So beautiful rhinestone with the rope, American flag pin. Perfect for July 4th. Perfect for me. All right. And then we've got, these are so cool. These are little green glass, like button earrings, little button. They're almost like studs, except they are clip-ons. And they are marked, there we go. Let's see, Japan. So these are probably 50s or 60s. And very nice. Very, they're cold to the touch. They have a nice smoothness about them. They actually do almost look like a marbling, like a very light malachite, if you will. Let me show you the other one just so you can see that. One has sort of like a striping. This one doesn't have as much of a striping, but very nice, little tiny green glass clips. Cute. Okay. These are awesome, you guys. Look at these. This is an earring, okay? I do want to show you the back, how this is pointed. So this is the top right here, and I just want to turn it around so you can see. It's sort of off center, the whole stone, but that's the top. So this is the way the earring is supposed to be oriented, with this kind of off to the side. So because the clip top is right here. So the stone would be on an angle here. And then you can see there's little ABs. And this on the other one, which I'll show you, is a little pearl. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a little pearl or if it should have been like a matching AB. Not sure. And then it's got these 5 dangles. And I have to kind of hold it here because I don't want you to not see the dangles. So they're very interesting. This whole earring is super interesting. It's got this giant blue stone, as you can see. And then here's the back, a clip-on, no mark. And it's just got this kind of rib textured detail in here, but no mark, like I said. So this was the one. And actually, Sean had found that, and he's like, oh, this is just a single earring in a bag. So we put it back in the bin, and then he pulled out the other one, and he was like, wait, isn't this the match to that other one, or did I find the same one again? And we dug back through, and we actually found the other one. So here's the other one, and as you can see, this is the little pearl that I was talking about. So I'm not sure if maybe this had fallen out, and someone was like, oh, yeah, let's just put this little pearl in there. Or if that was supposed to be an AB. I think it might have looked better as an AB. So if you buy these and you want to fix them, you know, you can fix them however you want. But I think if you put a matching AB in here with the other one, these will look amazing. These are just really cool. I don't know. Dangles, ABs, giant blue. Let's do a little test right now, just because I have my Presidium here with me. If I can get it in the screen. And let's just do the blue real quick here. And it should go to glass. And probably not anything but glass. Okay. So at least we know that it is glass. So we've got the blue glass here. These are just amazing. I love these. Very interesting and very large. Okay. This is beautiful as well. This is a sterling silver and abalone inlay leaf pin. This is a Taxco. I had to work a little bit on this with my cleaning cloth. I was trying to get the words to come out, even just for me. It was very hard to read. I still can't even make out exactly what it says on the top here. I don't know what that is. And then it says Mexico sterling. And there's some sort of something or other, some adhesive on here. The man had this pin in another jewelry box. He said these ones were more expensive because they were sterling. But in the end, I did get this one out of the special box, the pin out of the other tray, and then 11 other items out of the giant bin. So this is beautiful. I love abalone. I love how the color changes. And when I do post or list items on my eBay that are abalone, they do tend to sell fairly fast. So that's always nice. Okay. This is really nice. I actually thought this was a Trifari when I pulled it out. It just got that look of like gold plating, kind of a more high quality gold, and then the faux pearl here. Super cool palm, like a big old palm leaf design, and it's textured, as you can kind of see. I'll turn it around for you here. And it's got a little bit of a curve to it. It's on a wave. It's definitely got a little dimension. And here's the back. And this is the signature here. It says Leeco, Lee .co. Leeco, I looked it up. And let me go to my cheat sheet, which is my phone. Leeco, sorry, as I look this up. Began in 1958 and lasted until the 70s. Each product bears a distinct Leeco mark with a copyright sign, so that's exactly what we've got there. And they made jewelry by hand using gold plating, faux pearl, and rhinestone. They are, blah, blah, blah. Then it says, this floral collection from the mid-60s, the company released several floral and plant brooches that are now collectible rarities. In particular, rose, chrysanthemum, palm branch. So I don't know if this is considered a palm branch or not, but I know it's a palm leaf. But this is so pretty. And I didn't even know who Leeco was. I literally just saw it and I thought it was Trifari. But now we know. All right. These are super cool screwback earrings. I am going to probably be catching a little reflection from the ring light here. I'm going to put one down. These are silver tone screwback earrings. These are like mint. I don't know if this person that had these ever wore these, if they ever touched an ear or a finger or anything. These are, there's glass on top here. If you can see, there's like a domed glass, and then underneath the glass is this picture on this iridescent, again, color changing background. This is Morpho butterfly wing jewelry. So what it is they've got a butterfly wing, which is the iridescent under there, and that's on the bottom. And then they put this like scene kind of on top of it, and then they put the glass on top of that. So that's very interesting, and they're super cool. They're like brand new. Really, really cool. If you can see from the side. So they kind of look like eyeballs coming out. Love. Okay. And here we have another, one of my favorites, and perfect again for July 4th. Perfect for me. The Big Apple USA flag pin with rhinestone leaf detail. And we've got the silver hearts and this beautiful enamel work and these beautiful crystal rhinestones in here. This is amazing. Look at the back. No mark on this. I don't care. I'm keeping this. I love this. This is beautiful. Of course, you guys know I'm going to keep the flag as well. Look how big it is in comparison to the flag. This is a big apple. This is how I said it, the big apple. So that is amazing. I actually got that from a different seller, the big apple one, just like one row over from this other guy. But here is the last piece that I got from this, the seller with the giant bin of things. Mostly they were earrings and brooches, but this necklace was actually balled up into one of his small bags in the bin. Now there is a little bit of wear to it. There's a little bit of yellowing, and there are some rhinestones that are missing. But this is a really beautiful gold tone and white. These are like a seashell sort of design. I do not know if these are plastic, lucite, thermoset. I don't know what these are yet. But here's the end of the necklace. And then this is the clasp here. And the mark is right there. Leru, Leru. So this is just a beautiful gold and white repeating pattern, link seashell. It's supposed to have little rhinestones on the edge of every one. So unfortunately, over time, those were lost. Some of those. This is like a statement choker. This is so beautiful on. I've been wearing this around my house, you guys, like in my sweatpants. And I am just in awe every time I look in the mirror. Here's the back. Just look at the construction of this. Leru was not around for very long. They had a short stint in the mid 50s to the mid 60s, but they used all quality material. I think it was from Providence, Rhode Island. Let me check my history here. Yes, Providence, Rhode Island, and they used mother of pearl, moonlight, lucite, thermosetting plastic. So maybe it's thermoset and rhinestones. The company successfully competed with well-known firms such as Trifari, Coro, and Lisner. So yes, this reminds me definitely of like a Lisner necklace or a Coro, like a repeating, link, which is kind of all their trademarks. So this is just beautiful. I may keep this. I actually saw this on eBay in a green, it was a weird, like a minty green. So that is the little mini haul from today at the regional market. But I do have just a few other pieces that I want to show you guys really quickly that I picked up at one of the thrift stores in the area. And this was just like a month ago. I just didn't have time to show it to you. So I'm going to show it to you now. They're just all earrings and a couple pins. So the first ones that I saw, let me get my focus, were these. These are, oh my gosh, you guys. Look at these. All right. These are totally 80s. These are like aquamarine and gold tone, just varied shapes here of rhinestones. And here is the back. And you're like, why? Are these really that great? They are. They actually are. I'll show you why. I can't show you why because I lost it. Can you see the mark? It says Trifari right there. These are Trifari from the 80s. So they're not the real old ones, but they are super beautiful. And I don't know what's going on with me and blue jewelry lately. But one of my fans out there, Linda, I know you, if you're watching this, I know you love blue jewelry. And yeah, maybe you've gotten into my head, Linda. I've been picking up a lot of blue lately. I'm usually a purple girl, but I've been drawn to the blues lately. Okay. So that's the Trifaris. And then next we've got these. These are beauties. This one is just a little bit loose. I will fix that. But let me show you this. I think it's actually just the way that it's in, the backing here. So these are actually cubic zirconia, and you can see the most brilliant of cut in there and the facets. So that's not actually smooth. There is like a little point on the top there, but these are bezel set, gold tone, and these are Nolan Millers. Nolan Miller, designed for QVC, HSN. I think, I'm not sure if it was both or just one or the other. But these are really beautiful, classic, big, perfect. I really, really like these. When I found these, I also found these right next to them. I don't know if these are little matches for them or not. These do not have a Nolan Miller name plate or anything. And then this is the back of these, but these are like a double bezel kind of with a dangle. And they, to me, I think they look like a marriage, like a set, like they should go together. I mean, if I had 2 piercings in one ear, I would definitely wear these together. So I think I'm going to sell them together. But the bigger ones are the only ones that are labeled Nolan Miller. But I do love those. And then let's go back to, we have another blue. This is so pretty. This is like the atomic style, the sunburst, the starburst. This is the 50s, the Sputnik era. Beautiful again, aqua blue and the clear rhinestones in the middle with the gold tone metal. There is one rhinestone missing here, just in the very middle. You can barely see it, like even if you held it back, you almost miss it. This is obviously this beautiful layering of the stones. Look at the construction. And then we turn it over and you've got all the rivets and the swedge design, and you can see the mark here, coral. This is a really, really nice example of these pins. There's so many of these that are made, but you just want to find the color combination that you like, and hopefully there aren't too many little missing rhinestones. This is beautiful though. Okay. These are amazing earrings as well. I'm just going to show you one again. Sort of a lime green and a baby blue. And then we've got these clear faceted beads. These are all wired together on these flat backs here. These are clip-ons, and you can kind of see the wiring a little bit in there. Not sure if these are lucite or Bakelite or thermoset or plastic or resin or acrylic. I'm not sure. There's so many different kinds of plastics. And I did actually test these for Bakelite with my Simichrome, and they did not test as Bakelite. Here's the mark on the back, W Germany, so West Germany. I wasn't really that great in history, but I do know that if you get West Germany jewelry, it's a little older usually than the just Germany marked as far as clip-on earrings. They do need a little bit of cleaning here, but pretty cool construction, right? I mean, they almost look like little candies. West Germany clip-on earrings. I think they're neat. Okay, and we've gotten to the very last item. And this is dedicated to the wildfires in Canada. Because again, in central New York here for the last week, and maybe you can kind of tell it in my voice, we've had very smoky air. United we stand. Canada and the US. Please, Canada, please put out your wildfires. We are done smelling your smoky air here in central New York. It is making us sick. And we're done with the campfire. Okay. So put it out and let us all live. United we stand. You guys, we've come to the end of another video. Let me put all these out. I would love to hear your feedback on what is your favorite item, what you guys are doing for July 4th. Do you celebrate? Do you do fireworks? Do you go jewelry shopping? Do you treat yourself because it's a holiday? You know, if you sell on any platforms, do you notice any bumps in sales because of holidays? Do you guys light fireworks? I mean, what do you do? Some people don't like to do it at all. You know, I have dogs, and sometimes dogs really don't enjoy fireworks and loud noises. So we may end up being in here with the lights off and, you know, music on and just trying to calm down all the animals in the animal kingdom. All right. We've got the haul right here. The Morpho butterfly wing jewelry, the coral, the Leru, the Sarah Coventry, the Big Apple, the Art Deco, the Japan glass. These cool. They're possibly Czech glass, maybe. The sterling silver and abalone, Nolan, Miller, Lee & Co., Trifari, Mexican abalone, the Lisner, the West Germany. The list goes on and on. If you would like to purchase anything or interested in anything, please feel free to send me an email, purplerosecny@gmail.com. You can also look at all my listings that I have on eBay. The link is in the description, and it is also at the beginning of every video in case you forget, but I am Purple Rose CNY. Check as user on eBay. Please like and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, and please have a happy 4th of July. Thank you again for watching and have a great day. Bye.